Hi guys, so we're just off into scenic town now. We're going to walk there rather than get the bus or anything like that. So we're just coming out of the hotel and spin you around. So as you're coming out of the hotel, you can cross the road and go down via the beach, which is just over there. And if you watch the hotel tour video, then you'll see how to get into Sea from the beach. But otherwise, just turn right and walk along the main road, and you can get into the town this way. As I said in the hotel video, the road is busy, but there are speakers all along, just behind these hedges here. You can probably hear the music now, but it does drown out the road noise. And here are the slides, part of the hotel resort. So you should keep coming along past the Immerse resort, and I think there's some football pitches up here where you can cross over and then cut down the back of them to get into the town. So let's have a look. You can get down to the beach that way. It does say the Immerse beach resort, but you can actually get back to the Barut Goia's beach if you just go down on the beach and turn left. Actually, change of plan. We decided to cross back over the road and not go down cut behind the football pitches, because we're not sure that you can actually get down that way, and we didn't walk all the way down and then have to come all the way back. So we're going back along the main road all the way to the roundabout, and then just turn left and straight down into the town. Might be a little bit extra, but it's a lovely day, so why not? And the little bus has just gone past us. It's called the Immerse. It was tooting, so I think although there are some official stops along the route, it was tooting at anyone that's walking to see if they want picking up, and you can jump on it. So we're just coming up to the roundabout now, and then you see the sign, Antique Sea Day, the museum, turn left. And if the walk's made you hungry, there's a Burger King just up here and a McDonald's on the roundabout. We just decided to have a look around this bit first, see what's here, and then head down into the town. Looks like there's a big shopping centre over there, so we'll go and have a look and see what's about. Future me here, guys. I don't know where the audio went for this, but anyway, as you can see, there's a Burger King, there's a couple of typical holiday shops and some shops that sell tours that you can have a look at there. So we crossed the road. It wasn't actually a shopping centre, more of a massive supermarket that sells absolutely everything. So as you can see, you've got anything you want here that you might need on holiday: flip-flops, t-shirts, ice creams, cases, drinks, etc. Actually, and it might be quite a good place to stop for a drink between the hotel and the town, or on the way back if it's really hot. There's a mobile bike hire station if you fancy doing a scenic tour on a bike.
Walking into Sea Day today, we've stumbled across a place which is full of ruins. They're doing loads and loads of building work in it, and you can see the amphitheatre from a further height, but we've just stumbled on a whole load of camels, and they're doing camel walks and various other things. It's clearly really popular. There's a little kind of cafe area, loads of coach style parking and drop-offs from the hotels. So it's pretty busy. It's not a bad day to do it, to be fair. It's middle of April, so it's alright, it's not too hot. But the camels are just having a little chill. Then we're going to walk round to the ruins, and there's an ice cream shop and toilets and various other bits and pieces. Just stumbled on the map. So the Taurus Mountains forming the northern border of Amphitheatre were renowned in ancient times as Tauros. So the space where we are at the minute is the start of all the ruins. So we are up here. There's plenty still to see. Doing, like I said, huge amounts of building work, and then underneath you've got a map of the full town of Side, where you can see kind of everything that's on there. See all the camels. They're very cute. Walking down into Otto Park, there is a full visitor centre and a massive stone wall, which is all carved out of all of the ruins. So it's really cool. Okay, so coming out of the visitor centre, there is a little transfer. It's like a little choo-choo train that takes you down into the village. There is also a full taxi service. It's the back of the ruins, but we're just going to walk down on foot. It's not too hot today. I'm going to see what we can spot. It's just the northeast of the main gate of the monumental fountain plan. Like I said, they're doing loads and loads of work around all of this. There's loads of signs up saying careful around certain areas and how busy it is. Okay, so coming around the back of the monument fountains, there is the Side Museum ticket office, which is a full ticket is 100 Turkish lira. Tickets with headphones, various prices, etc. This is the next bit that you walk down to. Pathways are all pretty flat, pretty accessible. People are managing with pushchairs, etc. It's all been relatively redone. Looking at the pathways, road is relatively busy for being in the middle of somewhere quite touristy, but there is a pathway down both sides. And then coming away from the fountains area, you head straight towards the amphitheatre right at the end of the street. So walking down the main street, head towards the museum. The museum just pops up on your right hand side, just before the city walls, straight in front of you. Just going to walk through the city walls and up this little path here and see where this takes us. So just walking through from where we were, we've stumbled across the harbour, and on the right hand side of all of the harbour is all of the hotels that run all the way along Side's main beach. So it's a canny walk from where we are. But it's a really, really beautiful beach. The sea is so clear, it's gorgeous. Pathway we came down from where and then it's indicated to go towards the harbour. And there's a massive lookout point up here. You can see all the hotels all the way along the beach, right the way across the coast of Side. Much more central in its location, judging by this, than where we are at the minute. A really, really beautiful day out.
And now we'll come just a little further into the town centre to see all the shops and the coast. Most of them sell the same thing. There's restaurants around, leather, cotton and all the football shirts you can want. Now we're just strolling around the harbour. It's really nice. There's loads of restaurants down here, so if you're looking for something to eat, it's much busier down here than in the centre of the town and around the ruins, and all the boat trips seem like they go from here. Right guys, so we're just heading back to the hotel now. I've had a good look around Sea Day for a while and ended up with, yeah, kid tat for a few euros, but the kids are happy, so that's good. We've had a good walk. Time to go back to the hotel and get a cold beer and enjoy the pool. If you want to see what the pool's like at the hotel, the Barut Goia, check out the hotel walkthrough. Hope you enjoyed the video today guys. Give us a like and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you next time.